Hello traders, you're welcome to the Forex Geek channel. In this video, we are just going to break down one of the most powerful chart patterns you may not be using yet, and that is the Batman chart pattern. Right? Sounds cool, right? But it's not just the name that is interesting. Yeah, this pattern is an effective pattern, and it helps to spot market reversals. So if you want to learn how to identify the Batman chart pattern and use it to predict price movements, then stay tuned. First things first, what exactly is the Batman chart pattern? Well, as the name suggests, it looks like the iconic Batman logo. It's a reversal pattern, which means it indicates that a trend might be about to shift direction. All right, think of it as a signal that the market could be gearing up for a significant move. The Batman chart pattern typically forms after a period of trending in one direction. You can see we had a bullish trend here. Now, right after this bullish trend, we then had the formation of the Batman chart pattern, and you can see it's a reversal pattern because after that pattern, we had a decline to the downside. Right now, actually, the Batman pattern can form after an uptrend or a downtrend, okay, but it signals that a price reversal is likely to happen. Traders who recognize this pattern can early can position themselves to take advantage of the upcoming market shift. Now let us dive deeper into how this pattern forms on the chart and what we look for. So what exactly are we looking for when we identify the Batman pattern? Well, it's all about the shape and the structure. Imagine a chart that forms two peaks, right? One on the left and one on the right, with a small valley between them. You can see this. Now it almost looks like the Batman logo, right? With a peak on either side and a dip in the middle. Typically, the Batman pattern forms in a price consolidation phase where the market moves sideways for a period. From there, you will see the price start to form these peaks, which could signal a reversal. Now, the key thing to note is the price action before the pattern and how it behaves after the pattern. When the pattern forms, it usually means that the previous trend is running out of steam. All right, so buyers or sellers are losing momentum. In the case of an uptrend that just precedes the pattern, it means that the buyers are losing steam. If it's a downtrend that precedes the pattern, it means that the sellers are losing steam. Okay, so you have to identify these two peaks and then note that the first peak is the higher one, followed by a significant pullback, which is a sharp drop in price. Then the second peak is lower than the first. So this gives you the Batman shaped structure that we are looking for. All right. Okay, let's come to our live chart and see if we can also spot such. You need to have the first high. You can see the first peak, and then you have a significant dip, and then you have the second peak, which is lower than the first peak. And remember that it occurs after an uptrend, and it is a reversal candlestick pattern, meaning after the pattern you will likely see a trend reversal, right? Like what we can see happen around here. Okay, so now that we understand this further, let us talk about how to confirm that the pattern is complete. Okay, so in such scenario, you should be watching out for a breakout from the valley between the two peaks. Okay, remember that you have a valley between the two peaks. These are the two peaks, right? And then this is the valley between the two peaks. Okay, so you should be watching out for a breakout from that valley. When the price breaks below the valley, if you are in a bullish trend, right, or above it if you are in a bearish trend, and that is your signal that the reversal is likely underway. Now, it's important to use other confirmation tools such as volume analysis or support and resistance levels to ensure that the pattern is valid. All right, so let me just add the volumes indicator, to watch out for volumes. Remember that breakouts are validated by increase in volumes, right? And you can see that here we actually had a breakout and we had a retest confirming that the sell move is likely going to continue. So if you had entered a sell, you should be setting your stop loss above the previous high, right? The previous swing high. And then you can be targeting a risk to reward ratio of 1:2. So if you are risking about 600 points, you should target at least 1200 points. Okay, so you can be setting your stop loss above here and taking your profits at this support zone or even this support zone. Okay, now one thing to keep in mind is that the Batman pattern, the Batman chart pattern is not foolproof. Okay, like any chart pattern, there's always the possibility of false signals, especially in volatile markets. That's why it's important to combine this pattern with other analysis tools and make sure the broader trend aligns with what you are seeing on the chart. All right, also remember that uh patience is key. So don't rush to trade just because you see the pattern forming. Okay, instead wait for confirmation and make sure you are seeing the price break in the direction you expect before you take action. Okay, so how do you actually trade the Batman chart pattern? Let us just break it down. First, you want to wait for the price to form two peaks, one on the left, one on the right, and the dip in between. Once the pattern is complete, look for a breakout from the valley. Okay, if the price breaks below the valley after a bearish trend, you'll want to consider entering a long position. If the price breaks above the valley after a bullish trend, you want to consider entering a short position. Okay, it's important to set your stop loss levels to protect yourself from any unexpected price action. The best place to set your stop loss is just beyond the second peak. All right, beyond the second peak. Okay, this way, if the price reverses against you, you'll be able to exit the trade with limited risk. Also, keep an eye on volume, right? If volume is low, be cautious as the price movement may lack the momentum needed to push the market in the desired direction. Now, let's talk about a few common mistakes traders make when using the Batman chart pattern. First of all, do not try to force trades, okay? Just because you see the pattern doesn't mean it's always going to work out, okay? So wait for clear confirmation before making your move. Secondly, do not ignore other indicators, okay? The Batman pattern is powerful, but it is not a guarantee. Use it in conjunction with other tools like your support and resistance, momentum indicators, your trend lines, volume indicators, and so on, just to confirm your signals. Okay, finally, manage your risk. No matter how confident you are in the pattern, always set your stop loss orders. This will help protect you from any unexpected market moves. Okay, so in conclusion, the Batman chart pattern is a fantastic tool for spotting market reversals, but like any chart pattern, it should be used with caution. All right, with practice, you can master spotting this pattern and using it to time your entries and exits more effectively. Just remember, patience and confirmation are key to successfully trading the Batman chart pattern. All right. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more trading tips and strategies. Thank you for watching and happy trading. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep trading smart. See you in the next video.